Whether it's the constant addition of safer barriers, the improvement of paved runoff areas, or the overlooked upgrades to cars and cockpits, the advancements have made drivers less susceptible to injuries than at any point in NASCAR history. It isn't necessarily important that the world knows the hows and whys about a stretch of 4 deaths in 9 months from May 2000 through February 2001 being followed by NASCAR's longest period of unprecedented safety, but it is important that the teams and the industry fully understand the measures that were taken, as well as give input in implementing them. Which brings us to the news that NASCAR recently made a subtle safety upgrade without fully informing teams how to take advantage of it. After making a pit stop Sunday at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Jimmy Johnson stopped again outside his box so his front tire changer could ensure the lugged nuts were tight. The number 48 Chevrolet received no penalty despite receiving service beyond its pit stall, triggering befuddlement from teams that fully expected Johnson's team to receive a 1-lap penalty, the standard penalty for pitting outside the box. NASCAR officials explained they had been allowing dispensation for teams to fasten lug nuts outside the box if it was discovered they were unsecured upon leaving the box. Apparently, this change was made after NASCAR returned to enforcing lugged nut rules last season, after more than a year of allowing the requirement of 5 secure lugged nuts to lapse. That move ostensibly was made because of safety after a spate of loose wheels raised concerns about putting drivers and fans at risk. Thus, NASCAR started allowing teams to secure lug nuts outside the box without penalty. In the interest of safety, teams would be encouraged to prevent loose wheels by knowing there would be no punishment from NASCAR for ensuring it. Curiously, though, hardly anyone seemed to know about this addendum before the incident involving Johnson's team brought it to light Sunday. If the goal of modifying a policy is to keep teams safer, it's incumbent on NASCAR to inform all competitors to know how to take advantage of that. There are many instances in which teams seeking a competitive advantage will get pre-approved by NASCAR for a new part or process to validate its legality. In these cases, it makes sense to treat such information as proprietary and avoid dissemination unless asked. But it doesn't apply when the information is germane to reducing hazards. NASCAR likes to cite safety as a cornerstone of its decision-making and as an explanation for some of its rules and trends, such as the rise in debris cautions. It also has trumpeted being in a new era of transparency that is driven by greater collaborations with drivers and teams. Both are noble objectives, and this is one instance in which they clearly intersect. Safety is sound as the impetus for tweaking a policy, but it's essential to spread the word far and wide when it happens. XXX. Johnson said crew chief Chad Noss was aware the team wouldn't be penalized because NASCAR officials informed him after a similar incident at New Hampshire Motor Speedway a few weeks ago. It also happened to Denny Hamlin's number 11 team in the playoff opener at Chicagoland Speedway. Hamlin stalled his Toyota while leaving the pits, and the rear tire changer ensured the lugs were tight with the car's nose over the edge of the box.